So at this time now, we do want to recognize the outstanding individuals who have been selected by the National Association of Intercollegiate Athletics, the NAIA, and or their governing club athletic programs as All-Americans for the 2013 and 14 academic year. I would like to invite Spartan Hall of Fame recipients, Ms. Megan Hudson-Bender, if you would please come up, Mr. Nigel Kinworthy, and Mr. Ben McNair, along with any other Missouri Baptist Hall of Fame recipients that are here tonight to help me in awarding and congratulating our 2014 All-Americans. Now, I must confess that I've tried to phonetically figure out how to say your names. If I butcher it, it's okay, we still have your plaque. So you can come on up anyway if you can figure out who I'm calling, okay? But when I call your name, please come forward to receive your award and be congratulated by these MBU legends. So ladies and gentlemen, please join me now in congratulating our All-Americans. All-American from women's soccer, Megan Huffman. Okay. All-American men's soccer, Ryan Krupp. All-American women's volleyball, Allison Cruz. All-American men's soccer, Juan Paz. All-American softball, Catherine Alexander. All-American men's track and field, Ryan Arnold. All-American women's lacrosse, Cassie Brands. All-American second in the 5,000-meter race walk, All-American academic, and All-American third in the 3,000-meter race walk. Men's track and field, indoor and outdoor, Alejandro Chavez. For men's indoor track and field, All-American second in the 3,000-meter race walk. First in the 5,000 race walk, that is national champion. And academic All-American, Nicholas Christie. All-American for men's basketball, Amadou Cisse. All-American softball, Danielle DeMars. All-American, fifth place in the country, women's wrestling, Montana Drum. All-American, already recognized tonight for her outstanding achievement by the coaching staff, women's basketball, Haley Elders. All-American for men's volleyball, Robert Esser. First team All-American women's lacrosse, Morgan Filla. All-American for women's track and field, Kimberly Freudel. All-American men's tennis, Ian Ferry. All-American women's tennis, Haley Gruber. Men's track and field, All-American, Amir Halikamanovic. Close. I tried. Women's track and field, All-American, Taylor Hasna. All-American for cheerleading, Kirsten Howard. All-American baseball, Paul Harville. All-American men's golf, Jan Henry Jordan. Is that close? All-American national champion, 3,000 meter race walk. All-American second in 5,000 meter race walk for women's indoor and outdoor, Molly Josephs. All-American women's tennis, Nika Juricic. I'm trying. She's still an All-American. All-American men's volleyball, Kevin Knight. All-American women's tennis, Lindsay Kunal. All-American men's track and field, David Lee. All-American men's golf, Sam Maurer. All-American men's tennis, Andrew Morris. All-American women's golf, Samantha Miller. All-American women's tennis, Shelby Mund. First team All-American women's lacrosse, Lauren Murray. First team All-American for baseball, Orlando Oliveira. All-American fourth place in the country for men's wrestling, Chris Padilla. All-American for women's tennis, Sheena Payton. All-American first team and academic All-American for women's lacrosse, Danielle File. All-American for softball, Corey Pitchford. All-American fourth place in the nation for women's wrestling, Bree Raposa. All-American men's golf, Ryan Ririck. All-American women's wrestling, Anissa Rodriguez. All-American women's lacrosse, Shelby Shore. All-American men's basketball, Chad Smith. And as we honored champions of character, also men's tennis All-American, Connor Stevenson. All-American for baseball, Joseph Strope. All-American women's golf, Katie Switzer. An All-American taking fourth place in one tournament, national tournament, and fifth place in another, Cheyenne Youngblood, women's wrestling. All-American for women's indoor track and field, second place for the 3,000 meter, and national champion at the women's outdoor track and field in the 5,000 meter, Nirvana Zalba. And All-American for baseball, Brandon Zwicky. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating MBU's All-Americans for 2014.